Cool. So,
hey guys, anybody there? Welcome back. We're just getting set up for round 2. We have got Dom versus Deathrain. Sounds good to me. And the list we are running, we have got Dom is running Poe with Trick Shot, R4 Astromech, Integrated S foils. I can't speak today, what's wrong with me? With HLC, Neon Num with Rogue, R3 Astromech, Integrated S foils, Paladin are Black 1 and Proton Torpedoes, and Ludo Lampar with Trick Shot and Heroic. And then for this game, Charles Deathrain is running Major Vinder with Advanced Slam, the X1 Assault configuration Ion Cannon, Darth Vader, back end controls with Fire Control System and Afterburners, and Whisper with Duke and Fifth Brother. So even after the points change, we do have a hefty bid on Charles' side. So
because Supernatural is 32 points.
Yeah, so we've got a 13-point bid, which means he has elected that Dom will be player 1. Shocking, I know. We've got no brewers just yet. So let's try that again in a minute when people are watching. There's one. Hello.
You've got 4, 5 and 6.
Mr. Pond.
That's right.
Yes, I'm using the Connect camera.
5, 5, 6.
Right, I will run that introduction again when I've got more people viewing, so that will be fun.
It'd be great for the recording on YouTube. Let's introduce it twice. It's so good.
I can cut it down if I need to. It's fine. If you're watching YouTube and not live, that's your scenes. You should be watching everything live because it's far more fun when you take part in doing it. So, Pong, because you're not doing anything else, if you want to share the stream again onto the various different channels, that'd be great.
Since you're not,
is that what you're not here?
Since you're not,
yeah. Bill Pond is not here.
Yeah.
This is the only issue with dropping the stream and having to restart it.
Yeah, Phil also turned around and said that when you drop it, it suddenly starts playing random videos for them.
Oh, okay. That's not ideal.
Which is annoying.
So maybe we just won't drop it and just keep it as a 3-hour thing.
Yeah, so what we got? It's got Major Vinder with the cannon configuration. So when you have exactly one disarm token, you can still perform the cannon attack.
So we're just in setting up rocks at the minute. We will go through.
You can only roll a maximum of 3 dice. Okay, you then allow cannon advance slam. And whilst you defend, if you are disarmed, you get an extra defense dice. Cool. And what Phil did is, he's just got FCS in after that. And then Duke Flip was
He doesn't have his walking stick anymore.
Did you not fancy hate?
Well, I don't have the card.
That's fair.
But
that's no issue for playing here.
It's a case of all you get, if you take damage, you gain force points back, right?
Yes.
If you're taking damage, you probably do it wrong.
That is also true.
That'd be really good.
It is basically a crutch. It is basically a crutch, but just like heroic is as well. So that's my. I've got 2 fights to go then.
Hey guys, welcome back to the cast. Nice to see you back. Who we got? I'm sitting on the computer now, so I can read messages and
things over there.
Nice to see you guys chatting away. We've got, for those of you who may well get confused, the one that looks like Black 1 is Black 1. It's just not been flown by Poe. That is Neon Num at the controls of Black 1 because he's the one with the title, and that's what makes sense. Kind of.
It's because it's a lot more fun.
Well, we know Neon Num was broken and should have gone up in points.
Because you can do obnoxious things like a 4 forward into a 4K into a pattern analyzer maneuver into clear all your stress.
Have you worked that out? Have you worked out how obnoxious that is, Charles? You do understand that it's broken and all.
I thought I'd bring some nice kind of jankiness to kind of show off stuff, but everyone's playing super tryhard.
Unfortunately, the chat decided that Dom was going to fly this list because people wanted to see what it was like.
I don't think the chat likes me very much.
People were talking about it.
The chat loves you. Can we please, in the comments, please show some love for Charles? That'd be nice.
I was talking to Alex Burt about it earlier today as well, and he's like, he would like to see this or the list with the bomber in. So let's.
Oh, they'll see bombers after this game.
No, I think they mean the resistance bomber.
Oh, who cares about that? It's fine.
I do.
Oh, you do. That thing scares me, by the way. There's a 12 hit points, 3 attack dice out of the front, and 2 dice on the arc. I don't like that. That's scary.
Yeah, and the list I've been looking at, you've got Lieutenant Bastion in it, who is the T-70 pilot, that whenever an enemy ship... Well, whenever a ship is dealt a damage card at range 1 to 2 of him, he can acquire a lock.
Yeah.
And then he's running N9G8, so he locks the bomber, and then the bomber gets 2 calculate tokens, and shoots you with 3 dice, with a reroll and a calculate token. Then shoots you again with 2 dice and a reroll and a calculate token. And if you roll a blank, you've got Ray that can spend the
I think
force
it's actually the
and
list
have a hit.
James ran last weekend.
It's
very
similar.
similar.
It's similar. I
So he
can't.
was running Bastion, I think it was on Newton.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, that's because I keep running.
I'd have to look back at the
People
videos, I
think-
can't remember.
It's very similar, but of course with points changes and stuff, it could never be the same list because his list would be overpointed. Because you had Trajectory Simulator and
It is.
Trick Shot in it that both went up in points.
He did. But the bomber came down, but not enough.
Not enough.
I'm not sure what the change was. If people could please share the stream to various groups that they're in, that would be quite useful and quite nice to have. The more viewers you have, the more fun it is, and the more chat we have from you, the more fun it is. I'm going to laugh at you, with you.
They're both starting with their S4s closed.
I believe you.
I'll be flipping the cards over.
Hey Callum, good to see you. Callum, just popping on. Yeah, Venny, despite being very, very tanky, still does go down to enough shots, and it is possible to, if you can stay away from
Yeah, because Venny has eyeball results when you shoot her and stuff.
Is that
So
actually working?
as long as you've got a token, even if you roll a blank and an eyeball with race, you can just evade 2 damage. Yeah, it's just like on a 12-hour ship, it's just like, oh, look, I rolled a blank. I evade 2. What?
I don't know what to do with the ship at all.
Whisper.
Whisper.
Whisper is my favourite.
Run away.
Whisper is my favourite.
I do like Whisper. Dale needs to redo his Whisper card and to make her saying shh.
He does. And then I want one.
Yeah.
Right. We all set?
No.
What do I do with you? It's like,
I should probably get like the overlay up and stuff so I can do that sort of thing. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Apparently I have to do that as well.
it's a thing.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So we're going to run that list next then.
You can do.
Yeah, let's.
I can do that already, don't I?
Come on.
Guys, let us know. Would you rather have the bomber with Lulo and Bastion? Or would you rather have
What's that?
Ray and
Sure.
Elon?
Enjoy.
Do
Just
you
look.
guys know
So,
what we were on either of those two?
I don't think either of us have any system phase stuff, do we? So,
Aside from the decode from Whisper.
No.
apart from Whisper's decloak. So, Major Window.
So, Charles, can you remind us of Major Vinder's ability?
Major Vinder's ability. When you have a weapons disabled token, you get an extra evade dice.
Sounds good.
It's quite nice. I'll show it off for you right now, I think. There's the one. There it is. It's going to slam.
Ooh.
What's that?
He's slamming.
Because he can.
Because I can.
Because he can.
So we've got that, and an advanced slam gets me an action if I want it. And it will be stressed, like so.
Advanced time gives you a stress now.
Yeah.
It probably always did, I just wasn't paying attention.
They did that for a reason, I'm not too sure why.
Yeah. Something to do with bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lulo. My favourite starting turn with her. Him. Sounds like it should be a her. It's a him.
Yeah, Lulo just seems like a girl's name. I don't know why.
You seem like a girl's name.
I do. Ooh. Burn.
So 1 hard and a barrel roll back there. Then might have been taking lessons from Phil GC here.
4 forward boost.
Phil, do you see I blame you?
4 forward!
Ooh. Well, this could be interesting.
And then we're going to acquire a lock. So happy there. So we'll acquire 1 lock there, and then with R3 we'll lock this rock here with the second one. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
Phil Pond, yes, I am using the Kinect camera to try it out and see how we do. So, how is the quality? Is it any better? Worse? What do you think?
It's going to be whisper. It's going to do the opposite of what that one
I'm also using the connect for a microphone, so that's kind of useful.
And I will cloak. Did I bring a cloak token? I don't think I did.
I've got some. We have many.
Here we go. This is a cloak token, and on the other side is an evade.
Nice.
Fancy, yeah.
That might disappear.
They may or may not be by the same tokens.
Yeah, I might have a couple.
By the same token, I might get some by the same token.
I might have ordered some oversized ones. Right, so
we are currently waiting for our order of oversized tokens to help you guys watch. All for you guys.
So we've got a 4 forward with Poe.
So just remind you guys who are joining in. Poe is the blue and grey actually.
And then we'll use his
And
ability.
me and Nom is in
Take
the black and
photos.
orange. Who is coming in the screen. It does seem like Vinder's a bit by himself out there.
He's fine.
It's fine, Vader's come to the rescue.
So guys, post in chat who do you think's in a better position, who do you think's going to win. Before we have dice rolls would be great.
Not me. The answer's not me. I don't want to. I'm surprised I'm not.
You know the timer thing we spoke about?
You didn't start it, did you?
I have now. I'm good that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the only thing that's going to be shooting is this.
We've got some shooting then.
Over to you.
Let the shooting begin.
Are you sure Phil's not playing this game? Phil DC is playing this game. Oh, sorry, HLC shot.
You are in Poe's bullseye arc, so we go for a HLC shot.
Hooray.
Alright, okay, some dice. There we go.
2 hits.
Nope. That one.
Is he the one with proton torpedoes?
Yeah, he's got proton torpedoes.
I'll take 1 damage.
Vinder.
And then 9 guns.
Proton torp?
No.
No?
Just gonna do a 2 dice primary.
Ooh, a bit of disrespect.
Yeah, because my S was closed. You're not in my bullseye, so it's just 2 dice. For a blank and rifle, he's not going to do anything with that.
Okay. I would usually do fine.
It's fine! Vinder gets to shoot that.
No, he doesn't. He does because of his ability.
No, his ability is...
With the counter.
Oh,
long
from
as
the
he's got-
configuration.
Yeah.
so
But it's a max of 3 dice, so if he gets range 1, then he's still rolling 3. He's out of arc. Shooting him. What's the range on that?
Here's range 2.
Range 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I roll nothing at all, so I take 1 damage and get ironed.
Ooh.
That's not ideal. I've got an attack.
Unhappy being armed. Oh dear.
That's not ideal.
I thought Vinder was just going to get melted in there.
No.
Actually.
That's so showcasing Vinder and why I love him. That's what he does. He gets right up in there and goes, "Hey, everyone, look at me!" Everyone shoots him, and he's fine. And then he irons someone, and then things look a bit funny after that. It's the same tactic I use with Deathrain in 1.0.
Yeah.
Where you go, "Here, boys, come and get me," and have
If you
him
do that
focus on the
2.0,
attack.
Deathrain just dies.
Yeah, Deathrain goes. But the thing is, like, because you know you're going to go for Deathrain first, so
Yeah.
you can position your other ships around that,
Cool.
based on where they're going to be. It works out. It's very.
Interesting positions. I like it.
Still no idea what I'm doing with this. Can I look at a T70 dial? Because I
No.
have no idea.
No, you gotta guess. Hello, Michigan. Bandana, nice to see you. This isn't scrolling down, that's why I'm getting confused. Aha. Yeah, consistent, Jason, not some sort of way. It's okay. They've been alright. They're talking about your dice now, funny enough.
It's fine.
It's been nice.
Is what it is?
What time is it where you are, Ben? We're working to 9:45 PM in the UK.
I think that means we should hurry up.
No, we've got loads of time. Loads of time, it's fine. I don't need sleep. I was asleep this morning. Slept till 3.
Sleep is a door.
Can we do it like that? Yes, again. There we go. Done. See how that appears.
Yeah, all that.
So how's the stream looking, guys? Can you read the lists? Is the table clear? We are working on things and trying to adjust things. Please do let us know. Please do, of course, go onto the Facebook page, share the link around, tell your friends, let them have a watch. We will be playing hopefully every second Friday. At the moment it seems to be that way. It just depends on whether big events are going on and what's going on, but we might get a few up if we can.
No, not really. No. Whisper, I have no idea what this thing does.
Oh, there's all the messages popping up. They are popping up behind the stream, so that's not great. So,
Can a chat tell me how to play Whisper? That'd be nice. Alright, all set. What's that?
System saves.
Ah!
No system stuff.
Not decloaking.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's fine.
Yeah, so the reason things are changing on the screen is because I am at the computer again, so I can move things about and have a look at stuff.
So decloaks and gets a free phase.
Eastern
That's how
Standard
that
Time,
works.
Yep.
Cool, and then Vinder.
Now that I've got that on screen, I can do this.
Where's the stress?
Easy to see. There we go.
Do you want something short?
Oh, not that. That's not what I'm
Great.
going to do. No, it does look a little bit heavy.
Just take a target lock on Poe.
Okay. So, nothing you can do here. He's just going to slide straight into you. He's going to open his S-Force first. Take it.
Good night.
Okay.
And we've got a 5-4.
That's my laundry going to be.
Which
Which is unusual on a Friday night. Weather.
That's going to take a focus into a red boost.
Okay, so it's a games game. Still being very quiet at the moment. So what do you guys think of the points changes and things that have happened over the last few days? Are you happy about it? Upset by it? Looking forward to the new meta, whatever that will mean? That seems strong. Nice position.
So he does shoot me first though. He's got no balls.
He's got a heroic, that's all he needs.
Oh yeah, heroic.
Rogue is amazing!
Heroic is the best card ever made in the existence of ever. Do I focus on that?
You can't take another evade.
Do I have the evade on action?
You performed
You've performed an evade action.
That's right. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with Whisper.
That's fine. Just looking at our Firestorm Squadron chat. Well, I don't think that should be allowed, Mr. Burton. Just might have changed his name, but that's fine.
That's from
That was pose.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, Phil Pond just pointing out that unless you're Chris, heroic works fine.
Heroic's great.
I think in a game last weekend, it's a good shot your shoulder, Charles. Just move that way slightly. You can just see your shoulder and nothing in the mat.
Gonna use one of my afterburners and hit a rock, which would be lovely.
No,
we're good.
Fine. Beautiful manoeuvres for Vader. You can go for charges if you want.
Gonna take a lock on this guy.
Me and none the scariest thing on this.
Spend a force and take a focus.
Yes, he is.
No, that's what is made to think. It's still pug.
No,
Oh, it's still
the
pug.
It's still pug. Okay.
Yeah.
No shot from Poe. So Vader.
Range 3. It's not obstructed, is it?
No.
And Vader do Vader things.
Vader do Vader things. Turn into a crit.
Yeah. 3 hits naturally and 1 comes crit. So hit crit. This time you can apparently roll dice on table.
Get that coming in.
Still no evades at all.
Yeah.
So it just takes 2 shields and a crit.
2 shields and a crit.
Yeah. Stunned pilot.
That's not good. Ian not having a lot of luck here today.
Just fine.
No.
Ian gets a shoot.
Yeah, I think John, you're right. I think the Resistance did have it a bit easy, but they were a new faction. They'd already had their points levelled, so they just had a bit of a touch with the
Range 1?
Yeah.
obviously the bomber with the thing. So we're going to have a range 1 shot from
Near into Whisper.
Near into Whisper. Okay.
2 hits.
Spend my focus, I think. Yeah.
Spends focus, loses a shield.
Shield on Whisper.
Range 1 back.
Yep.
Try again.
Just like, yeah.
Before the dog eats it.
So I need basically
Nah,
for 2
He's back
shots.
to Susan. Ooh.
5th brother.
Yeah, so hit 2 crits. And still no evade, so he just dies.
Oh.
Haven't rolled
Fine.
not a single evade. Kind of pilot, if you like. Ouch. Okay, well that makes this game really hard.
Still doable.
Didn't you know?
Yeah.
And the last one's a field week, just for posterity. Oh.
Oh, Ludo should have a shot.
Yeah, go for it.
You sure?
Yeah, we're a bit fun of me.
Range 3.
Sorry, because then I could like reroll. No, I can't reroll this time.
Spends focus 3 hits.
3 damage.
3 damage on Linder. So there's 2 shields in the hole. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely the quickest I've ever lost 9 men. To basically 2 shots. And one of them at range 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Vinder.
that's
You
how
have
you
the
kill
option
mine,
to
yeah.
spend
Yeah.
the evade to hook.
I was gone now.
No, you weren't. Make crap up with me. That's fine. Where am I? I really like that list. I really do. It's interesting. Vinder's definitely different.
See, it's normally Centaur Invader as a double aces, but
Yeah.
because they had Supernatural, can't really have it, I got more points, so give Whisper a go.
Whisper's good. No, there's a lot of bits in the chat here. We've got quite a few comments, it's good. Hunger and not being a must-take card really up to scum builds. Yeah, that's fair. Neen dying turn 1 was a good block, I think. It was helping, no focus taking anything, so that was a bit scary.
You say it's a good block, he was Ion, so no.
He had literally
what I meant-
zero options.
What I meant was it was a good choice to block and it was important. That's what I meant.
I just happened to be able to get guns on from Vader as well from the Afterburners.
Yeah,
It was a good boost.
yeah, him dying there is rough.
Yeah. It's okay, you got Ludo.
Yeah, he should.
Best part of the resistance.
Really does scare me a bit.
Lula's good, but I did not expect 9 to die there.
I was playing, I think, Dash online, and Lula's just coming up as like a weird shot, 4 dice out of the back. I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
what's that?
System list.
I've just got to double check I've done everything right.
It is tough. The dial is still poor, Ben. I think Manaroo though could be really good now. Go back to a bit beyond days of things like that, but
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think Manaroo definitely at the points bracket she is now as
Yeah,
a support function ship and blocker. She could be quite strong there.
just guys, if you don't already, if you could go onto the Facebook page, give us a like. It helps keep us enthusiastic and keeps going to see those numbers going up. And share the stream. Let us know what you think. Send us messages if you have any suggestions, any things you'd like us to change, anything you'd like us to do. That'd be really cool. We're still finding our feet and learning what we're doing. Getting a handle on cameras and things like that, and it's all very new to us. So we're just having a bit of fun with it. And if you'd like to appear on stream, like Charles messaged us when Phil GC was here, and said he would like to appear on stream, and so has.
It's a lot of fun, guys. You should come down, honestly. I mean, it might not snow when you were coming down, so it'll be much easier.
Yeah, there definitely was a moment I was so worried that train
So,
would come in.
Advance down, get the focus, get stressed out for the match. Done.
Got the slammer in the back. Ooh. The dog deciding he's not comfortable in the best.
So we'll do that.
I pretty much wanted to come down to hang out with the dog. I'm not going to lie.
The Lander's fine, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. The Lander dial is not a problem. It's a Lander. It's not meant to be fast.
Whisper. So yeah, it's too hard focusing to red boost.
Let down.
Where's the thing?
That's the
There's
next
the
one.
thing. Swapping out that 186 one forward for a nerf one forward. I don't know why I'm doing it that way.
I wish I could have made it
done.
further.
Do you want to do it properly? Thank you very much.
There you go, if we do it at the front there. That should help there.
The Lander does have about 7 ears on the dial, but it only needs like 3. One forward, one back. What else does it need to do?
Right, so he's there, and I don't think there's anything new reason to shoot into anything else. Could go forward in it, so
I really like the option of afterburners on Whisper over advanced sensors.
I'm just going to focus up.
It's good fun. You do have a 13-point bid, did you say?
12, I think.
12-point bid. Some stupid number of bid.
13's unlucky. You don't want to.
Well, afterburners have gone down.
Yeah, are they 5?
No, 6.
6?
Because he used to be 8, I believe.
Yeah, they used to be 8. They gone
Yeah.
down to 6.
Afterburners on Whisper is just really good because you decloak forward 4 straight. Afterburners? Like, hi, I'm here. See me. And I can focus a bit.
I do like afterburners. I do like it that it's limited.
Yeah.
So you have those 2 times a game you can mess up and then try and dodge an arc.
So you're just going to.
But more than that, that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the question is, do I just sit there? Taking double shots.
Is Vader happy in front of the pad?
I can move them to stuff.
Thanks, Sean. It's really love to hear the compliments. Say it's just a, what do we call it? A passion to try and do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Have a bit of fun, and to share the community with people and to just enjoy it, really. X-Wing isn't all about the competitive side, although we do like to play competitive sometimes.
We try our best.
it's just about having a bit of fun and getting to know people, which is why I really want to have guests on and have people down. So, as I say, Charles does run a blog for anybody who doesn't know. It is the Deathrain blog. You will find it on Facebook mainly. I believe that's right. That's Charles, correct?
Yeah, played Deathrain for a year and then got really good at the game. End of story.
So, but he has written some really interesting posts. It's certainly the one my favourite.
What's that?
Is about
What's that?
Getting set
So
to
2 dice from Poe.
and what it's about. So.
He's not going to spend it.
It's going to shoot you back, so it's isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
Let's go and do it. Right here. What we got?
Going into a shoot and then spend focus.
Focus. So that's in that.
Spend the focus is a shield.
Is a shield on who's that? Sorry.
Poe.
Oh, one shield there.
That is the only shot.
Oh, my foot's really gone to sleep. That's not good.
Go clock on that.
Oh, no weird. Okay, let's go now. He's still in a sticky situation. He's still in a sticky situation.
So losing 9 then. Just.
This is
Yeah. And I never expected him to die at that point.
It's okay because the rebels are outnumbered and that's normal.
Ion is just really scary.
Yeah, Iron's really good, but even then, with a ranged 3 shot and a ranged 1 shot from there, with 6 health left, I'm like,
Yeah, that just blanks out.
shouldn't have really died, but it happens sometimes. So that's why we've got Poe now got to try and do Poe things.
I mean, you gave a good shout against the 4 Y-Wings the other day.
Yeah, yeah. Against those 4 Y-Wings, I think I managed to kill 1, and then I had Poe on 1 health and Lulo on 1 health. And it was the very last shot of the game before I lost everything.
Shield upgrade.
About 45 minutes.
Oh, right.
Shield upgrade, veteran turret gunner, iron cannon turret,
And proton bombs.
and proton bombs. Comes out to.
50 points on a Y-Wing.
50 points.
So then you get 4.
So you can win 4 of them. Hooray! That sounds good. It's just vile and scary. Very vile and scary. So yeah, we've got good positioning, I think. It's scary. All good.
I'm kind of lost.
So aside from the... Sorry?
I'm kind of lost now.
No, you're fine. You've got like the best pilot in the Resistance and the best A-Wing pilot. So you're fine. Because I think it's the best A-Wing pilot. I love Lulu, I think she's great.
What's that? I remember that thing.
Yep, decloak.
I'm
It's the thing.
I'm just checking my dial. I ain't going that way. Cool. I don't know. Just make up as we go along.
So what was the best points change that you guys think was? What was the thing that you were happiest with?
Layer Crew.
Layer Crew is pretty good.
Layer Crew, I think it's great. Layer Crew
Yes.
gives you some really interesting choices now for Red.
Aside from Redline going down 10 points, because we all know that was pretty fair, to be honest.
So Red Line went
Going up 10 points.
Red Line went up 8 points.
8 points.
He didn't go down 10.
Something went down 10, I know it did.
Red Line went up 8 points. It definitely wasn't he went down 10. That's definitely something.
Can
that
Redline go
didn't
down 10? Can we just put Redline down 10? That would be great.
That's definitely a thing that didn't happen.
Actually, which is somewhat more relevant, what do we think about the change to the Phantoms? Where we've got the gunner slot instead of the crew slot.
I like it. Just so I can fly Vader with Whisper rather than Vader on Whisper.
You could have done that anyway, you just chose not to.
Because Vader's like a kind of control element where you try and force the focus off and whatnot. But with Fifth Brother on there instead, and by the way, Fifth Brother's going to go on everything that's got a gun slot. I'm not kidding.
Especially with Fifth Brother coming down in points.
So Fifth Brother makes it more of like a hunter-killer style ship, and that's what Phantom really is.
It's definitely a scary piece. I mean, having that extra crit
Yeah,
is
sure.
just a bit worrying.
I'll take the focus.
I'm going to have to keep it away, having this not
Okay, it's permanent.
Yeah,
right?
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's on Poe. So.
Why don't you?
Poe.
quickly, isn't it? Because of the R4.
So guys, those of you watching, just let us know we can run Raid on list next, if you would like. Or we can run the Veni,
Nice.
Lulo and Bastion. If you let us know which either ones those you would like. I am aware that it was advertised wrong, thank you very much. It does say EA Star Wars. I am quite aware that it says that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And a K-Town from Vader. Which we expected, but not much we could do.
You think 3 T70s is too cheap? I think probably you're right.
I don't think so.
Only by a little bit.
I think they're fine. I think T70s are quite well pointed at the moment.
It's the fact that you can run that.
Bit heroic up its point.
It is, and it is 11 points under, but they don't really have anything on them.
No.
And that's the thing, they don't really have anything on them.
So it's both for a shot, I think.
Yep, poke, range 1 into Whisper. And you're in my bullseye.
Ben Saunders wants the Veni list, please. Thinking of playing myself soon, okay?
HLC
That seems like a very definite answer to my question, Ben, so we shall sort that out.
Oh, right.
So it's 3 dice, 4 because I'm at range 1, and because you're in my bullseye arc, I'm not reduced by having my S4.
That's what it, yeah.
Not going to spend focus, we're going to keep that. Hit.
Ooh.
Is that a blank eyeball?
Kicked a cage again, sorry, dog.
That's alright, you don't care.
Just go to sleep.
I spend all of it.
Yep, lose your last shield.
Sound effects on it.
Yep.
So it's 2 bits. And that's the last shield.
Vader?
Last shield
Range
on...
2 on
Who was that,
Poe.
sorry, Whisper, was it?
Yeah, last shield on.
That's better. Don't say it now, so. I'll talk about it. Yeah. No.
Spends lock into 1 hit.
One hit, yeah.
Double evades from Poe.
All the evades from Poe. Because Ben's like, no, not hitting me, thank you very much.
Lulo.
Alright, Ben, as you're the only one who's answered the question, we will run that Veni, Lulo, and Bastion list. One of the 5, I'm not sure which one.
Vendor at range 2. Only 2 dice because Lulo's not stressed. Won't spend anything.
Do I have Whisper of the Archon there?
On Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Range 1.
So range 1 into Poe.
Ooh.
Hit 2 crits.
Yeah.
Spend his focus. Loses a shield.
The ion cannon from Major Vendor onto Poe.
Yep.
I do have a target lock, which I will spend. And I'll spend the focus as well.
Heroic is not on that shield.
Nope, those dice are the wrong way around, people, sorry.
This is a shield. Face the eye.
Poe loses shield and gets ioned. Sorry. My mistake.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
Dear. But not a close whisper though. So,
No.
Yeah, but I can't do anything to take advantage of it, so it's basically irrelevant. And this is the issue that I had against those Y-Wings. As soon as that ion comes in, it massively neuters anything you can do.
it's so good.
And there is... I mean, there's just nothing you can do to stop it.
Is that the thing to stop the T70s then? Do you reckon? Doing the four Y-Wings against Phil GC, the list that he's running?
It will cause problems, I think.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
What do you think, Phil? Phil GC, you and that
Definitely
somewhere?
think. I definitely
Are
think
you in
that
there?
that it can be stopped. It can be beat by them, but it definitely can cause issues. When you've got 4 Y-Wings all double tapping, and then you've got proton bombs.
Nasty. I mean, it was bad enough before the points, and now the shield upgrades and bombs.
Yeah.
It's even worse. Yeah.
But I mean, that seems fair, right? Because bombs are fair.
Mom's a fur, yeah. This guy knows what's up. Yeah.
So being able to give a Y-Wing a bucket ton of health. So 9 health each now. With ion cannon turrets. And they can double tap essentially because you get primary and turret with veteran turret gunner. All for 50 points. I mean, that seems fair.
Yeah.
It seems fine. I would be running it tonight if I had the models and chips, but we just didn't know.
I'm okay with this.
It's Phil Pond's fault, so we'll blame him again because he's not here.
So, Vinda.
So Major Vinder at I4 moves first.
I love I4s, they're my favourite. I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to use a focus. Because when you go to the tournament, sometimes you go against low PS, sometimes you go against high PS. If you've got Initiative 4, every game you have to adapt yourself to a different strategy.
Mark.
So you can hop and skip over it now. Oh, yeah, that one?
Yeah, we're going that way.
When you're writing your list then, Charles, for if you go into a tournament, say, and it's extended, let's say, what is it you look for first, aside from putting Deathrain in?
Aside from putting Deathrain in, so what's the question?
When you're writing your list for a tournament, what is it you look for? Where do you start? What's your kind of building blocks?
Well, we start with Deathrain, and then we just make up stuff as we go along.
Right, so
Honestly, it's
focus and then rotate arc.
you find a ship that you like the ability's cool, the ship just looks cool, and based on the ability, you take just enough upgrades to make that ability shine, and you just strip off everything else. And then you go on to the next one, and then the next one, and then you just make them fit.
Whisper.
That's really good philosophy, that.
Some ships, I mean, there's a lot of, theory crafting. You put your list online and go, hey guys, what do you think? I'm not into that. I'm really into, you want to practice your lists, maybe about 10 games, and you might find that it runs completely differently to how you thought it would do. And that's not a bad thing. You just have to switch up your tactics and try out something different. So now he's gone there. Did you? Oh yeah, you turned it backwards, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll take an evade. Oh no, wait, is it evade? No, it's cloak. Oh, I can take an evade.
You can take an evade, and then if you still got it at the end of the end step,
That's
you can spend it quite.
That's the one with asteroids around those.
One forge from Pope, which clears the stress, and he focuses.
So when you say you make them fit, so do you select ships that kind of support Deathrain, or do you just take ships for themselves, or?
It's
just cheap.
So I'll give the Nerf Herder list I used as an example. So we started off with Deathrain. We had the launcher, the 2 sets of bombs, and the rockets. That's how I like him. And I think, okay, he's going to be the person who goes right up front and rings the dinner bell. Who else is going to be helping him out here? So I just try to maximise the amount of attack dice I had based on the points. So we looked at cheap ships to start with. You had Gideon, who is basically, if you shoot at someone who's damaged, you get an extra dice. Cool. If I'm running 4 ships, something's going to be damaged by the time he gets to shoot. Sabak, another 4 attack dice.
Yeah.
Ruthless was interesting because Ruthless, someone at range 1, you get the extra die. You know how Ruthless works. But because Deathrain's up in people's faces, he's always going to be at range 1 somewhere, so that really helped out. And then you start to synergise a little bit there. Who else was in that list? Oh yeah, Vermeil with Vader and Baffle, because that's funny. Oh my god, Baffle was amazing.
So, I'm assuming that's Mr. Pond has chimed up. Charles, why did not put hate on Vader? It was literally because you didn't have the card, is that right?
Why is it what?
Why did you put hate on Vader?
Or why didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't have the card.
That was it.
Oh,
so you did answer that earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Reason number 2 is if I'm taking damage, I'm not flying Vader very well.
Yeah, there you go. So Phil, ships don't like being shot. They like shooting things. So if you're putting cards that want them to be shot, that's not going to get. Just don't get shot.
I'm going to shoot.
Yep. And Vader sat behind Poe with a
range 1.
Focus, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I mean, there's not much we can do about this.
Welcome to Deathrain's blog, sponsored by Load of Dice.
Hit, crit. Damage to engine.
It's not the it's fine.
Ah, that's bad.
Oh, the
You
turn's
don't
around.
have health, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah, he's only got 1 health left. My turns aren't red. They just reduce the difficulty
They're
by 1.
white.
But it now means that his 2 hards are white instead of blue.
That's cool.
Which
Yeah,
is
it's got to have
really
one, thumbs
bad.
up again.
Right, Lulo, range 1 into Vinda. See if we can kill him before he kills Pirate. Spends the focus.
We got 3 hits.
Yeah.
I need to spend it to live.
So he takes 1.
And he's got an iron cannon power, I think.
Okay.
2.
Pirate dice.
Oh my word.
I'm sorry.
That's right. This is the worst I've ever done with this list, and it's quite. It's not great that it's on the street.
It's great. That's fantastic.
It's not great.
Well, what we can do is you can. I want in for time, which is 25, 10. You can always fly another game against the other list, against third list, and fly better. You know.
It says it when you're moving.
I don't think I flew that badly. That's the problem. I don't think I did much wrong.
Are you saying that Charles has flown better than you?
Yeah, he's flying well.
Good man.
But I'm not sure. He's definitely flying well. I'm not sure what else.
But it's interesting when you come up against a list that's a bit of a. It's a different puzzle, isn't it? I don't think you've flown against this sort of list.
No, I definitely find it a lot harder flying against something that's an unknown quantity compared to flying against something I know about.
Yeah, because I've noticed that with you. Certainly, if we play a first game, you might struggle a bit, but then any other game after that, I lose every game. Generally speaking, because you work out what I do with it or how it works. And I think that's the biggest thing about tournaments. And it might be part of the reason why you don't mind flying the bit of jank trials, which is you bring this kind of oddball list, say, to a tournament and go, well, you don't know what my list is because you've never seen that.
Yeah. I kind of. It started off full on jank.
Yeah.
And then it became, because when I came into this, I came from Magic and Warhammer, and the meta, it was a bad word, and then, but after playing this for about a year or so, I've kind of grown up a little bit and accepted that, you can take your jank ship and then put in some, the optimised builds in to just make it work. I don't think I answered the question. What was the question?
Phil, I definitely didn't. Phil, I definitely didn't let myself get ironed. The green dice didn't help at that point, but yeah, that's what happens.
Steve, we would have brought the Y-Wings, only Phil Pond didn't make it because he couldn't get through the snow.
Yeah.
So it's all his fault.
I got through the snow.
Yeah.
And Charles has come from further away. And Charles has put ships in all the right places this game, and it's paying off.
Not like the last game we just had.
So can Lulo
That was
solo
embarrassing.
these 3 Imperials?
No, Lulo can't. However much I love Lulo, Lulo cannot solo this, but it's just trying to at least take something off the board.
Well, we have been asked to have the Bomber, Lulo, and Bastion on. So I don't mind if you want to fly it, or if I want to fly it, or I don't care. You can make those.
Okay, let's do that. Cool. Pretty good.
So you bring all the cards for it as well.
Decloaking stuff. Get my Hanger Whisper.
That was an interesting choice, I think.
I can see what I think he's doing, and the reasons behind it. Vin.
Does that fit? Oh, nicely done.
Advanced Slam.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Slam, then Advanced Slam of the focus.
No, you're right the first time. You slam, and then advanced slam allows you to take a focus action.
I don't know. I haven't flown the list yet.
Yeah, Phil just saying you still just let yourself take an iron.
I did not. I let myself take an iron.
Because the standard 3 ace build, you have 2 really nice aces, and you got one just for the points filler, really.
Yeah.
And this is a case of I don't want a third ace that won't do as well as the other two. I want something people are going to focus on. And having an iron cannon slammed around at full speed and having free agility with, 7 health?
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
Makes it a real pain.
You got 2 hard, barrel roll into a rotate arc.
Nice. This guy.
It's not that.
But he's not being shot. Yeah.
It's range 1 shot, so it's 4 dice, but it's unmodified 4 dice versus 3 defense dice and a focus token. Yeah, so I guess the reason Charles did that was he was expecting the A-wing to go the other way.
Don't know.
Which is why...
What were you expecting the
You will never know.
I mean, that was my thought process, which is why Whisper went that way. And then the
So right now,
It was a
how
case
much
of-
are you missing supernatural reflexes?
Not a huge amount.
That's good.
If you're going up against maybe like a 4 or 5 ship like rebel list with lots of arcs, it's a bit daunting. Because you've got 3 ships and they've got spread out and moving around the place really fast, it's not a huge problem.
Have you used both charges on Vader? Afterburners.
I've just got the one,
Okay.
which, now that you mention it,
Yeah. That's why I said it after you get yourself stressed.
I'm on a dead thing.
Right, you Vader first then?
Yeah.
Looks like range 3.
I use the actual range 2 really. Yeah, range 2.
Just range 2?
Just range 2.
Wow.
That's no locks, no nothing like that, so just 2 dice. Turn that with the force.
Okay. I'll do that blank out.
Well, 2 eyeballs, but yeah. It might
Dice
as well...
have not been helpful to you.
No, the dice have not been helpful. But Ludo range 1 to him there.
Go on, Ludo.
1 hit.
One of those.
And no other shots.
No. Here's Whisper reclick it.
Choices. I think my heat's gone off. So I'm starting to get cold. I should be back in a moment.
No. No, I'm not.
I was correct. What is it you need for that other this time? Was it the bomber and the fish plane?
And the dart.
And the dot.
And the pilot card.
Yeah.
No, I don't need the pilot card.
You don't need the pilot card. No. Just the bomber and the dot.
And the faceplate.
Yeah. You got base? What your base?
No, I've got base.
So where are they? One was in here.
Yeah, all set.
You're in.
Fucked it. That was the slam move I was meant to do after I moved.
Okay. 3 blank. Focus. Rotate up. Ludo's giving it his best go at this moment in time. That's all we can say.
Check the base. Vader. Usual stuff, focus locks.
Vader.
Turn that into a
Crit.
and FCS. And focus.
Has to spend the focus. Potentially still dead anyway.
Takes crit.
loose stabilizer. Has to do a straight maneuver or dies.
Okay then.
Has to do a straight maneuver or dies. Is the choice.
Sorry guys, I was away from the computer, so I missed the dice rolls, but yeah.
2 from Lulo onto Thunder. Was not expecting Darth Vader to do 1 bank there. Hit crit.
Dead.
Crit.
Lulo killed something better than the rest of the list.
That was on Vinder, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not going to spend for a close.
That's the point. Good job.
Yeah, but it's game. If I do anything other than a straight maneuver, I die.
You don't need to do straight maneuver.
Yeah, but then I have to spend my action to repair the card, because otherwise I fly off the
Otherwise
board
you die.
or I die. There's no real options.
I need a faceplate or something.
Yes, also.
Cool.
Pinch? No. Not pinch.
Repair the card.
It's going to be in the back of the key.
There's no other options. There's no other options at this point.
So we've 8 on there and 4 here.
God damn it.
And afterburners. Don't know if forward or bank one. And front. And low and stressed. So that's range 2.
Yep.
7 crits.
Yep.
FCS.
Yep.
Focus. 4, sorry.
Yep. Need triple natural of aids. Not triple natural of aids.
Close.
You can't even heroic. So a dead Ludo. So that game went really badly wrong right from the start.
Much like the previous game.
When Nian melted.
Initiative bits.
When Nian just melted after that ion cannon hit.
Yeah,
got
so-
through.
What was your thoughts? So you got Binder here, and a few banks and a few slams, focus, and weapons to level 1. What was your thoughts behind that?
Well, I wasn't expecting you to necessarily slam into that position turn 1. So I was like, go forward quickly, try and just wreck Whisper, was the view.
Yeah.
Forward quickly, wreck Whisper. And then when I had the 2 T70s doing no damage to Vinder, and then Ning got ioned in the same turn, I'm like, I didn't expect that to go that way, and then and then from that point it was pretty much just I've got no idea how to come back from this really.
I wasn't expecting to ion him. Maybe get a damage for
I
it.
wasn't expecting him to be ioned either.
Yeah.
And
It was simply a case of he was every turn he does a 2-speed and does another 2-speed and
Yeah.
focus and does a thing, and it's like it's constantly it's threatening a board space, saying if you go here you might get ioned, and if you get ioned you are screwed.
And that's basically what happened. I got ioned and I got screwed, and there wasn't anything we could do about it.
So that was fortunate. Managed to capture that on the tape.
Yeah, no, that went very well. That worked great. Alright, okay guys, we're going to get ready for the third game. As per the request, we're going to bring in the resistance bomber. Hopefully, we've flown a bit better this time.
And as per the request, Ian Franklin wanted to see double punishes, so he's going to get double punishes if he's around.
Great. So we've got...
If anyone has got Ian Franklin on their friends list, just tag him in the post. I'm going to leave the stream running, but I will cancel the video, so we just press stop on the record bit.